Hi, I'm Simon Leslie. This is the Swiss Alps, and you're watching what I'm doing right now. This morning, Facebook is reminding me that my dead mother's birthday is coming up, so we should get together and make an event out of it. That's kind of weird.
I hear Reed Reimers down there.
And so...
Okay. Hi, Michael Aranda.
I heard your voice down the hall, so I had to come say hi.
Come stalk in here.
Yeah.
Checking out the new studio.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. It's my first time in here.
Are you filming today?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like that it's cool. I won't be sweating as much.
It warms up
and
after a while.
It never gets as hot as the other one.
That's true.
It's cold down
And
here.
also, we won't have to wait for every single motorcycle. And
Yeah.
We basically
loud
never
truck.
have to stop. You can just keep going.
We don't stop. We don't stop down here. We keep the flow rolling.
How many miles are we running on Saturday?
Not 17. We're supposed to do 17, but we have to go to a wedding.
6:45 running. Blah.
Well, part of it is it's the summer. You have to get it out of the way before the
Or you
sun
could
is
just
up.
not run and sleep in. That's why we made cars, so we don't have to run 26 miles in a row.
I agree. But it's like, that's like a bucket list thing, so.
That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Okay, thank you.
I would go to the end of
yeah.
the block.
How far's the McDonald's?
Man, that was a long block.
I gotta see if I can get 17 then, if that's the thing.
Yeah, because then the following week is only 13, which is, we've done that.
Yeah, been there. That's
Easy.
easy. You wanna run 17 miles with me on Saturday?
No.
He clearly
I don't
doesn't.
like running. I only run from things that are bigger than me, something that can eat me, which is not much, really. And also, I have a lot of reed to carry around, and so like jarring along,
Well, yeah, if you
hard on the
stomp
old
like
knee.
that, you gotta
It's hard on the
you gotta be
knees.
graceful.
Grace is not one of my strong points.
I hope you enjoy filming for the first time in this new
I
studio.
think I will. Ooh, sound panel on the ceiling too. Look how fancy we are.
Yeah. Don't stand under that because we don't have liability insurance.
Yeah, exactly. We just chewed some gum
Yeah.
and stuck it up there. So,
I chewed a few pieces though, so it should be good.
Was it fruity
Yeah,
gum?
pack.
Bubba Yubba or whatever. Hubba Bubba.
Good. Back to work. Laura Chernikoff is in town, so we came to dinner at the Tamarack, and I'm being struck with just how much we are adults, because we're all sitting around a table discussing productivity apps with each other.
You're right.
Getting old is really fun. No nipples. I just came into this conversation. Tell me about the no nipples.
Had a woman touch him for 90 minutes straight.
Where, what? Did you condone this?
It was a birthday present.
You paid for it. So today we've come down to the archery range. Todd recently got into archery. Nick has been into archery for a bit. Stefan's getting into it.
It's a lot of fun.
I've never shot a bow. So today is going to be the first time for that. Have you ever shot a bow before?
Nope.
This is Katelyn's first time shooting a bow. Hey!
I did a thing.
You did it. Wait, you don't want me to stand right here while she shoots?
You're making me nervous. So what Nick does is he kind of puts his finger on it till he's ready to shoot, and then like does
it
that.
out.
So you could do that. I suppose. Just make sure you take your finger away. Not bad.
It's stuck. This is interesting. It's definitely not like the movies.
No, not yet anyway. You gotta give it time. Is that all the way knocked in?
Yeah.
I don't like how that one fits me.
Yeah.
Oh, leave it.
Should have done that above the phone.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why you weren't.
So why did you opt for the leg thing instead of the Legolas thing?
While we were at the shop, it's the only one they had, so I just went with it. But after seeing that, boy, I'd rather stick with this.
I have the exact same one. I went to Cabela's and we bought it on the same day.
We bought the last two.
The last two. And I spent the
very
weekend.
popular.
I spent the weekend using it and was like, I hate this.
This is my first time using it. I think if you just have to adjust to it.
I feel like it needs to be designed slightly different.
More like
Yeah.
this.
And so this
Yeah,
one
more
can't do
vertical
that.
and less horizontal.
I don't know if you can really make it
right
do
there.
that.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I guess you could.
So I'm gonna try the 45 for the first time.
That one feels good.
Whoa! What did you get?
I missed the target, but I went into the mountainside and there was like a bullet casing and it pierced right through it.
You meant to do that, right?
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh man, I need to hit that bullet. So that's pretty cool. So I'm getting better.
It's a fingers width apart.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. Thanks, man.
Okay, so this is the bracer.
Okay.
So when if you don't wear it, it hurts way more than that. But with this on, it doesn't hurt as bad.
Okay. What is this?
This is the glove. This is for pulling back on the string there. Otherwise, you kind of wear the skin off on your fingers. So the tab is for when you pull with these two fingers. You could use it with this as well, but I like 3 under. I've been liking 3 under.
So let's talk about form real quick. The first thing you want to do is stand in front of the target. There you go.
Okay.
Point at the target. Okay, so that's where you're pointing right now. Okay. See the difference?
Nope.
You're up very high. You were pointing here.
Angle is like going up.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So you're initially going to be pulling and trying to aim with the arrow, but that's not what you're going to be actually doing. You're going to be trying to think about where your body is in relationship to the target. As far as form, go ahead and give him an arrow. This knocks under, so you'll pull it until it clicks. There you go. Now, right now, we're doing what's called cock out. So you have 3 veins on here, and this is they call it the cock vein, but it's usually it's red, so it's like a rooster or whatever. I found with this bow, for me, cock in works better. So if you have this one pointing in, and the other two like this on the other side, but I think Todd likes shooting cock out.
I like cock out.
Yeah, so it's
Yep.
you can either draw with it's called split, which is 1 on top and 2 on bottom, or you can do all 3 under. So when I pull back, I'm gonna find an anchor point right here somewhere. Usually it's like under my jaw. If I go 3 under, I'm moving that arrow up closer to my eye, so it becomes a little easier to aim. Go ahead and pull that back and just see where you naturally feel like you will land. Good, so actually bring that hand back and touch your face. There you go. Don't ever fire this without a bow in it, or without an arrow in it, by the way. So go ahead, draw the bow. You can use the string across your eye to find left and right. Move your finger out of the way. Do not fire it with your finger there. A little lower, loose. There you go.
That went higher than I expected.
Yep.
Why?
It's because when you're looking at something, the perspective is off from what you're actually seeing. So your arrow is sort of aiming like right here. So you're pretty high, but that's normal. That's what it's supposed to feel like. Loose.
There you go.
There I go.
You would look at your group and then see what's happening. Since this is your first group, there's not a lot to really take away from it. But as you practice, you would start aiming for the exact same spot every single time and not really making adjustments to sort of see, okay, I think I'm aiming there, fire. Okay, it's off, but I still think I'm aiming there, fire. I think I am aiming there. I think I'm aiming there. And then you'll see your group is maybe over here, or your group is down here, and then you can just think, okay, so the next time I'm just gonna adjust for that with every shot and see what happens. This has got a lot more pull on it, but what's gonna happen is when you pull it back, cam's gonna rotate, and then you're gonna hit a wall where you sort of can rest and hold it. There's still pressure on it, but it's not like the recurve. So you'll notice a real difference. So this thing comes up. Yep. Put your hand through it like that. You're gonna pull it all the way back until it won't pull anymore. And then you'll put the green dot where you want the arrow to go.
Oh, nice.
And then you'll squeeze off a shot. Don't lean this. You want to pull it as straight back as possible.
This is.
It feels a little weird.
This is weird.
Yeah. Pick it up and then pull down.
Oh man. I don't know about this. So up, and I'm just pulling down.
And then it comes back easy. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you get it there.
Okay. Oh Jesus.
Whoa! No!
Where did that even go?
It went up there.
I haven't been with my own stuff yet. Well, actually, no, I won't.
Boom.
Hey!
It's so like hair triggery.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is
the hood up.
for killing
This
things.
is a tool.
This is a tool.
My first shot with the compound bow, I just didn't realize how hair trigger the trigger was, and the arrow went flying up there instead of down here. Do they speak to you?
If the arrow loses its integrity, the carbon fiber could crack and shred and do all kinds of bad things, and you don't want to fire that out of a bow if it's doing that. So do a little test to see
if it explodes. So archery is fun, but I don't think I'm into it as much as Todd and Nick and Stefan seem to be into it. It feels like a thing that I'm glad to have done once, but I've kind of checked it off my bucket list. I guess if I were invited to go back, I might, depending on what was going on, but I don't feel this overwhelming need to shoot bows. I don't know. Have you guys done any archery in the past? What do I need to do to make archery speak to me the way it seems to speak to the other guys? Maybe it's just not my cup of tea. Whatever. Anyway, I'm editing more video stuff, and we'll probably be doing that until it's sleep time. I'm just gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about yourself and the world in the process. And I hope that you have a really good day or night wherever you are. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.